Here's Storm Team 10 meteorologist Chris Cozart.
Almost 12 minutes past that noon hour on this Friday. Definitely not as pretty outside. You can definitely tell a difference here over the last couple days that something is brewing here. Now for the rest of the day, we're going to be warm. We're going to be windy and cloudy. There will be some isolated showers and storms, but everything is really quiet at your lunch break. Those southerly winds really picking up, gusting 30, 35 miles per hour. You can easily see that with the American flag and the Acadiana flag near Johnston Street with our Sky 10 camera. Overcast skies right now. Temperatures here in Lafayette, 76 with a dew point at 70. It's getting muggy outside. The atmosphere charging up with instability and moisture. The southerly winds at about 15 miles per hour sustained. Gusts are stronger than that. Rest of the day, temperatures approach about 80, warm and windy. Some isolated showers and storms now for the rest of the day. Some of those could be on the stronger side. However, we're not overly concerned with a severe threat today. And then temperatures tonight only fall down to the upper 60s. Starting after 5 to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, scattered showers and storms should become more numerous and more widespread. There's nothing out there right now on Storm Team 10 radar. Rain chances stay isolated for the rest of the day. And then notice how they get up into that scattered and probable level between 7 a.m. to about noon tomorrow before starting to fall off around 2 to 3 p.m. So early afternoon hours, the severe threat for tomorrow should begin to wind down across Acadia. There's a severe threat today. There is an enhanced risk up across Mississippi. Kind of two hits for them in Mississippi and Alabama today, and then then the next one tomorrow. Marginal risk with Acadiana. Again, not overly concerned with a severe threat on this Friday. Mid to upper 70s as we step outside. It's warm. It's muggy. You definitely are telling a big difference, and those winds have really picked up, and that's pretty typical in advance of a potent storm system like this. Southerly winds gusting 25, 30 miles per hour. They're going to stay strong for the rest of your afternoon as temperatures work into the upper 70s, lower 80s, and then staying pretty steady. Upper 60s, lower 70s tonight. All our attention is on Saturday morning with scattered storms more widespread, more likelier here than what we're going to see this afternoon. And there will be a greater threat for severe weather. Very warm and breezy Saturday, much cooler, windy Sunday with sunshine back. Highs on Sunday will be in the lower 70s. It will feel much cooler there. That level 4 risk, the moderate risk, actually expanded a little further west yesterday. Technically, Avoyelles, St. Landry, St. Martin is included in that level 4 risk. Level 5 is as high as it goes. That's the high risk. They may issue that for tomorrow across Mississippi and Alabama. So within Acadiana, tomorrow morning, there's definitely the threat for damaging winds or even the threat for strong tornadoes. But it's when those showers and storms really start to develop and how many. That's the uncertainty right now. Within Acadiana, a lot of the high-resolution models aren't showing much. There's the system now. It's winding itself up across Oklahoma, Nebraska, and those areas across the Central Plains, and it is starting to strengthen and deepen, and that pressure is falling within that system as well. Temperatures upper 70s, lower 80s, warm and windy with a lot of clouds, some isolated showers and storms. Future track does not show a lot of activity when it comes to showers and storms tomorrow morning, which this is what we want. If we miss the forecast tomorrow, I am completely fine with this because the atmosphere is very volatile and can produce damaging winds and even stronger tornadoes. Watch what happens as we get into the early afternoon hours. Those storms really start to fire up across eastern Louisiana, and there is some really scary looking storms there across near Lake Pontchartrain, eastern Louisiana, up towards Mississippi. But here in Acadiana, that system will be far enough east that we don't have to worry about those storms here as we get into the late afternoon hours. The tornado threat index is still high, so the atmosphere is there. The setup is there to produce strong winds, damaging winds, and strong tornadoes within Acadiana. It just depends on how much activity is able to develop as it starts to spawn there tomorrow morning. Eventually, those storms will mature and go into Mississippi and Alabama, where a tornado outbreak is very likely there. It could be a historic day and a deadly day for those areas tomorrow. Strong storms for us, a possibility tomorrow morning. Cooler, breezy Sunday, mid to upper 70s early next week. Another front may come in Wednesday. It's the first day of spring on the cooler side. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Download the KLFY News 10 weather app. Stay connected today.